Sail away with me, honey, I put my heart in your hand. Sail away with my honey now, now, now. Sail away with me, what will be will be. I wanna hold you now, now, now. Crazy skies are wild above me now. Winter howling at my face, and everything I held so dear disappeared without a trace. And all the times we tasted love, never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning around inside my head. Sail away.
Okay, so there you heard my version of David Gray's Sail Away, and it's a really nice track this. It's one I really like to play out live, and there's some different chords that you may not have come across before. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Now the first chord starts on the 7th fret 3rd string and the 9th fret 4th and 5th strings, and we don't play the bass note, this note, okay? We avoid that note and we just play all the other strings, and that is a B minor 11, okay? Should sound like that. Then what we do, the next chord is exactly the same chord, just moved right the way down to the 2nd fret, and that's an F sharp minor 11. Then it goes back to the B minor 11, and then we play a G, just a standard G, and an E minor. Then we go back to the B minor 11, to a D, to a G, to an E minor, and then a G6, so it's like a G without your pinky, just those top 2 strings basically. A7 and E minor. So let's just run through that together very basically, the chorus, yeah? B minor 11, F sharp minor 11, B minor 11, G, E minor, B minor 11, D, G, E minor, G6, A7, E minor, and there you have the chorus. Okay, it's very much feel this, so remember the golden rule, as I always say, is to make it your own. It's not about playing it like I'm playing it or anything like that. You've got to kind of try and find your own way. I will give you some tips on the right hand and stuff, but it's got a lot of feel in it, this song. Now the verses are D6, which is just like a standard D, except you take off the 2nd string 3rd fret and you're just playing the bottom 4 strings. Sounds like that. That is a D6, and then we're going back to that F sharp minor 11, which we already know. Back to the D6, F sharp minor 11. We do this 3 times. Then we go back up to the B minor 11, and then it's an E9, which is just like an E major, moved right the way up to the 6th fret, okay? And then we just don't hit the bass string again, like so. Then it goes back to the D6, F F sharp minor 11, and again it does this 3 times. Yeah, so once we've done it 3 times, we're back up to the B minor 11, E9, G, E minor, and we're back into a chorus. So the things to bear in mind when you're playing your songs is that often the things that really make them sound refined is nice timing and nice right hand technique. Those kind of things will really help pull it together. Okay, so with your right hand you can just try something very basic to start with, along the lines of something like that. Just keep it simple. But what's important is when you're doing the changes coming from this B minor 11th to the G and going back up there. Now you can, there's a lot, what you probably don't notice here is that when I'm playing these chords, there's a lot of this kind of open where I'm doing nothing but I'm keeping the rhythm going. Yeah, so you got the, particularly when I'm coming out of these open positions and going back up here, there's a little. So hopefully this is another one that you can add to your repertoire. I think it's a really nice song to learn, and it's a little bit different, and hopefully it'll, you know, be a little bit of a challenge. We need to constantly be challenging ourselves to kind of improve our playing all the time. Okay, and I'd just like to take a moment to thank my patrons who, you know, make these videos possible at the moment. So great big thanks to all you guys. Anybody interested in helping me continue make these lessons, then there's a link down below to my Patreon site. And I look forward to seeing you soon with a new lesson. All the best.